Morning, guys. It's a beautiful day. We're in Iowa. Only probably about 6 hours drive to home. So we found a nice little campground next to a beautiful pond. It's got this little gazebo thing, and a little bridge. We'll go for a walk when we're done chatting, making coffee. I already made JT's, now I'm making mine. You know me, I don't drink coffee very often, but even though it's been a smooth sailing trip, it's been a very long trip. My days are run together. I have a hard time knowing where I'm at. I always have to say, where are we again? I guess that's one of the good parts of being a nomad. I don't really have to worry about that stuff. Really what it comes down to is you are where you are, and it's whatever time it is, and as long as you make it to where you gotta be on time, none of the rest really matters. Well, as long as you don't get going the wrong way on the interstate. No, we didn't do that. I think we did one year, but not this trip. Anyway, guys, it's a beautiful morning. Sun's coming up. Bullfrogs are singing. You'll probably hear them in a minute. Birds are happy. Found some flowers. I don't have a lot of snow. I thought there were tiger lilies, but tiger lilies have black on them, so these are just lilies. But I see so many kinds of flowers here. I got lots of flowers from my garden, guys. Lots of wildflowers. It's awesome. So, guys, do you like my cup? So me. I found it when I was cleaning up at my landlord's. Somebody laughed. But it's a good one. It's the good camping kind, and it's way bigger than the usual ones. So that was a nice score for our survival stuff. Camping stuff. So, guys, guess we'll be here about a month. Get all the visiting and hugs and kisses I can from the kids and grandkids. Help Bill Pops out. See if he needs anything done. Get our ducks and our little ducklings. We're only keeping 4 or 5 babies. The rest will be sold. And probably tighten things up at the camper before we leave it for the winter. And do it all over again. Anyway, that's life, guys. Do it, do it, do it. Get up and do it again. I wish more people did take time to do what we do. You know? I feel sad for people that never get out of the rut. I feel bad I can't get my own kids out of the Midwest. I feel bad I can't talk friends into traveling. I'm going to try to bring you some fireflies, Crystal. Some of my friends haven't seen fireflies because they don't come from their neck of the woods. I had lived in Washington about 3 years before I realized they didn't have them. It's a bullfrog. And then one day I asked JT, I said, do you guys not have lightning bugs, aka fireflies? And he said, no. I'm like, really? I hadn't noticed till now, but interesting. And also I hadn't seen a skunk for like 2 or 3 years while I lived in Washington. I actually used to tease him. I'm like, you guys don't have skunks here. I've never seen a skunk here. It's like, we got skunks. I'm like, I really don't believe it. I mean, I didn't think he was lying. I just thought he was mistaken. And I said, dude, like, I've lived here for 3 years and I've never even seen a dead skunk on the road. Like, I'm sorry, but I'll believe it when I see it. Eventually I finally saw one. Dead on the road though. So yeah, it's kind of neat to get out of your own neck of the woods sometimes and see that kind of stuff. See animals you never see, plants you never see, trees that look like they're come out of freaking Africa. Should have cheetahs up in the branches. Pretty cool, guys. Pretty cool. I do love nature. I actually feel more comfortable out here. If I had access to a shower every day, I'd live in my tent. When I set up camp, it's the kind of camp that just draws people in. They love it. They come and sit and they want to stay. If I have my way, I'll never live in a house again. I don't ever want that responsibility. I don't need that much room. Just happy if I got some clean water and quiet place to lay my head. I haven't had my fan one day on this whole trip, guys. I usually can't sleep without my fan. But the nights are cool and windy, and sounds of nature keep me from thinking too much with the silence. Very nice. As a chat, I'm not trying to talk your ear off, but I didn't plan anything. JT showed me the spot last night, and I thought it would be a perfect place to make coffee this morning. Invite you guys over. Chit chat while we make it. Excited, we're almost home. Nervous, a lot's been going on. I haven't been able to keep up with my news at all. Patriot Party, thanks for kind of keeping me updated. Caught a couple videos yesterday. Ones that I call informative ones. Gotta do that every once in a while. Guess that's about it, guys. I introduce you to the grandkids. Might have some new and different type videos. I don't like talking about somebody to somebody else I know and they don't know who. It's just a name, you know? You need to meet their little faces. That way when I talk about Riley and Reese, well, you'll know what she looks like and have a face to go with his name. Little Zephyr. Zephyr, and little Roman is the youngest. Call him my little Roman child. You guys gotta meet him. That's why we're rushing home. It's to his first birthday. So excited. I'm gonna get his present today. I'm looking for a super, super soft and fuzzy blanket. Not like a baby blanket. I mean like a fur kind of soft. I'll find it. So guys, we're gonna have our coffee, find the nearest town, grab a breakfast sandwich, maybe smoke a bowl of weed, and home we go. It's a good feeling. Weed's not legal here. It is in Illinois. We're almost to Illinois. You don't usually go through Iowa. I shouldn't say this, but it is what it is. I have an old warrant there. My friends and I went to a casino about probably about 10 years ago, maybe more. And I wasn't a casino kind of person. I was just there to be with friends, have a few beers. And the drivers kept gambling and gambling and gambling, and the night was going, and I asked several times to please be taken home. It was just across the river in Iowa. So I did something stupid, and I decided I was just going to walk home. I wasn't drunk. Cops stopped and checked me. Because I was walking, and when I say along the freeway, I don't mean I was walking on the freeway, okay? It was a huge grassy area, and I was clear to the other side of it, nearly by the fence that goes along the road. And somebody reported it because they thought it looked dangerous. This lady walking by the road. What? So they called the cops out of concern. The cops came and they're like, "We do know you can't walk along the road here." And I'm like, "What do you mean? Like, I'm not even near the road." And they're like, "Well, but technically," I said, "Seriously, like, I just want to go home. My friends wouldn't leave the casino. I'm just going to take off, walk, and probably get a ride. Or they'll come along and pick me up when they're done." I said, "No, ma'am, you can't. We got to take you somewhere." And I'm like, I live in Illinois. And they're like, "Well, call your friends to come and pick you up." So I called them. But at that point, they were in the drive-thru. They weren't even going to leave until they got their food and everything. Told me to wait. And long story short, they had to arrest me because they couldn't let me walk along the road. But I wasn't drunk, so they couldn't arrest me for that. Honestly, to this day, I don't know what I was charged for. All I know is that they took me to jail. I had to stay there all night. I had money in my pocket, but when I got out of jail, they gave me my stuff back. I said, "Where's my money? Like, I need to get food and I need something to drink while I wait for my ride." And they said, "Oh, we'll mail it to you in the form of a check." I'm like, "What?" "Yeah, that's how we do it. We can't give you cash back." True story, guys. So I hate Iowa. It's beautiful, but I mean, some shit there. So, yeah, it's been a while since I've been to Iowa. We're just going to bounce through, keep our fingers crossed. I only owe them $100. They can kiss my ass. Not giving it to them. Anyway, I use goat's milk, guys, instead of creamer. So good. So very good. Coffee's done. I suppose that means I gotta go. Don't know when I'll see you again. But I'll be doing videos to show you what we're doing. I have a few videos planned that I'd really like JT to help me with. So you'll be meeting him too. I mean, he's chit-chatted in a couple, and you'll see a glimpse of him here and there, but I haven't really met him yet. Pretty good guy, guys. Not gonna lie. So, coffee is done. The morning has started. Birds and frogs are happy. Guess that's a good time for me to sign out. Wow, we're already at 14 minutes. Yeah, guys, I gotta go. Oh, wow. If you haven't tried it, guys, you can get powdered goat's milk at Walmart. It's excellent. Try it. I gotta go. See you soon.